Namaste my friends, and welcome to today's MaMoVement practice. Today we will be working on flow number 4, which is connecting. So the first thing we are going to do is to bring our hands into little fists, and we're going to gently pump next to the heart, and as we do that we're going to So I invite you to breathe deeply into the belly on the inhale, expanding the belly with the inhale and then contracting the belly on the exhale. Two more breaths. Lovely. Okay, so if that is difficult for you in terms of the thumping, you can also just gently pat yourself. Whatever works for you is absolutely fine. All right, coming to gently loosen the muscle behind the heart area, we're going to bring the arms into cactus arm position, and then we're going to gently move in opposite directions here, taking the back arm as far back as you will, the down arm as far back as you can, and just loosening the scapula and all the muscles behind the shoulders and between the shoulder blades, really opening up the area at the back of the heart space. We'll do 2 more rounds. Now I invite you to be with your breath here. Allow the length of your breath to lead the length of your movement. See, I'm looking a little bit skew here. And to center, lovely. From here we bring the hands down to the knees. We're going to inhale, bringing the spine through the chest, and as we exhale, curling the chin down to the chest, curling the tailbone in. And we're going to take the back as far back as we can, really having a good opening between the spine and the shoulder blades. We'll go for 6 rounds. Staying with the breath. Lovely, into center. Coming to now release the fascia along this area of the body. We're going to bring the right knee over the left knee. Wherever suits you. If you cannot do this, then you can just come to bringing the right foot to the front of the left foot in a seated position. Whatever works better for you is absolutely perfect. We're going to take the left hand and we're going to stick it under the right armpit, the right hand to the right shoulder. So taking a nice deep inhale here, what we're going to do is we're going to twist over to the left side, taking our chin and our head as far over to the left as we can. And we're going to breathe now in 3 sections. So we're going to breathe through the nose, until you completely full, and then as you exhale, you twist even deeper. We'll do 3 rounds of the twist. And just notice any lengthening in the body. And now we're going to come to twist over to the other side. So we're going to bring the right hand under the left armpit, left hand to the right shoulder. We're going to twist over to the right side, making sure that you're nice and stable in your sits bones. You don't want to be leaning over. So whatever that looks like for your body. So again, we're breathing in 3 breaths, 3-part breaths. Last one. Beautiful. And to center. Okay, so that was now working in the right side of the fascia. We're going to come over to the left side. So coming to swap the legs. Left knee over right. If this isn't doable for your body, then you just come to sitting with the left leg in the front of the right leg, whatever works for you. If you are seated on a chair, you can do the same. On the chair, you're just going to bring, in fact, I'll do this one seated so that you can see how I do it seated. Just bringing the left leg over, and we're going to start with bringing left hand underneath right armpit, right hand to the shoulder. Nice deep inhale, and we're going to go over to the right. Breathing in 3 parts. And just stretching and lengthening wherever you can with the exhale. Lovely. Coming to center, we come to swap sides, taking the head over to the left. Lovely, and a lovely fascia release there for you. All right, so we're going to come to doing that same lymphatic drainage that we did in the brain. So coming into a standing position, we're going to do 1 shoulder at a time, and we're just stimulating the lymph nodes in the back of the head, behind the ears, above the ears, just indicating to the brain to move all the fluids around. Continue to breathe deeply as you do this. And to center. Okay, we're just going to shake the legs out here, shake the arms out a little bit. Right, so we're going to come to doing some energetic crossover. So taking the hands and digging the fingers in just behind the trapezius, we can give ourselves a good squeeze here, and then we're going to gently cross the energy over down to the hip. We're going to do 6 sets. Inhaling on the up movement, exhaling on the down movement. Last round. Then we're going to cross over, bringing nice and wide, hands down to the knees, crossing the energetic. We're working now in anchoring connection and heart space energy. So really anchoring and bringing ourselves to our midline. Lovely. To center, we're going to come to bending the knees, bringing the hands. We're going to bring the energy up and down. 6 rounds. Allow the length of the breath to lead the movement. Nice long fluid breaths, moving through one movement straight into the other. Last round now. We're going to inhale it up to the top, and as we exhale we're going to push this into our heart space, and we'll take 3 deep breaths in and out into the heart. Lovely, and to center. We're going now to bend ourselves over, and what we are going to do is we're going to bring the left hand to left knee, and we're holding ourselves up, and then we're just going to gently rotate here, again working on opening up through the back of the heart space. You may feel this through the length of the spine. Allow the head also to hang soft and heavy, soft neck, soft head. We rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. And then we're going to do a figure of 8. If you want to do the seated, you can also come to just opening the legs up nice and wide, bringing the elbow down to the knee, and then you can do your figure of 8 here as well. It's just that there isn't as much space, so I prefer to do it standing up so that I can have a little bit more space with which to work in my shoulders. Nice wide figure of 8. And then we're going to reverse the figure of 8 the other way. And just notice where you can feel those movements in your body, in your back. Lovely. Let's come to swap sides now. So you can bring the elbow down to the knee, or you can just hold yourself up, whatever works better for your body. It's absolutely fine. You just modify to what works better for you. We're all different. Rotating clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Continue to breathe deeply. Keep the tailbone tucked. Keep the navel sucked in towards the spine. We don't have heavy hanging bellies here. We keep it nice and strong. Okay, and then we move into the figure of 8. And let's reverse the figure of 8 now. Make sure that you stay aligned in your spine. You're not leaning and leaning over into this right side. Beautiful. And from here we're going to gently bring ourselves down. I'm just going to enjoy a little squat here, opening up through my lower back. The squats are so very beneficial to us. Right, and coming to find ourselves now on all fours, we're going to do 6 rounds of cat and cow. So we're going to bring the wrists directly under the shoulders. We've got the knees directly under the hips. Taking a nice deep inhale, bringing the spine down through the chest, and as we exhale, we take the spine all the way up to the ceiling. 6 rounds with the length of your breath. I'm going to come off my wrists because that's quite sore for me, so I'm just coming up onto my knuckles. So whatever works for your body is absolutely fine. And now coming to bring the feet down, the bums down onto the feet, we're going to extend the arms all the way out in front of us. And from here, we are going to move in a figure of 8, sweeping the head from left to right, and then coming back on the exhale, sweeping the hips from left to right. One fluid movement, inhaling on the up movement, exhaling on the down movement. Head left to right, and then hips left to right. So doing a figure of 8, we do 6 rounds to each side. Okay, moving now with the head from right to left and the hips from right to left. Head right to left, hips right to left. One more round. Lovely, and rest. We're just going to take a couple of breaths in and out here. Alright, coming back onto all fours, what we're going to do is extend the right arm out in front of us. So we've got the middle finger aligned to the shoulder, and then we're going to sweep the left arm in underneath, what we call in yoga a thread the needle, bringing the left ear down to the ground. Sorry, let me just tidy myself up here a little bit. And what you want to do is gently sag and soften the lower back. So we want the rib cage to be coming down towards the thighs. And as your body softens and lengthens, allow the exhale to reach into the middle of the back, softening and lengthening here. Lovely, and now we're going to bring the left arm up. We've got the elbow directly under the shoulders, placing the right hand on the left, and we're going to gently twist ourselves up. We're inhaling and exhaling 3 breaths through the mouth. Beautiful. Bringing that left elbow down, we're going to bring the right hand over the left. Nice deep inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to bring this left shoulder down to the ground, left ear to the ground. So still working in the fascia. We inhale and exhale through the mouth. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder, left ear down. Inhale, center. Last round, exhale. And inhale, center. Okay, so we're going to come to, I'm just going to turn so that I can do the right side without having my back to you. So taking the left arm out in front of us, middle finger aligned to the shoulder, hips are directly over the knees, nice deep inhale. As we exhale, we scoop this right arm at shoulder height. We're not scooping here at elbow height. We're working at shoulder height, scooping the right arm through, right ear down to the ground. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. I invite you to be with your body and allow your body to soften and sag here. Lovely. Let's raise this right hand. We're going to bring the left hand onto the right hand and we're going to twist ourselves to center. 3 deep breaths in and out through the nose. And coming to bring the hands now flat. Nice deep inhale through the mouth. As we exhale, we bring this right shoulder and right ear to the ground. Inhaling through the mouth. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder to the ground. Last round. Beautiful. Coming to gently unneedle and untwist ourselves. We're going to come to meeting in a seated position. We're going to draw the ring finger and the middle finger to the thumb, with the other 2 fingers extended outwards. This mudra is specifically for the heart space. Now I invite you now to gently close down your eyes. Sitting in mudra, I invite you to just drawing all of your attention to your hearts. And I invite you to connect with the vibration of gratitude today. Gently breathing in and out through the nose. The vibration of gratitude being joy, excitement, peace, contentment. Imagine that you've just won the Euro Billion Lotto. That's what gratitude feels like. And I invite you to bring the corners of your mouths up towards your ears, spreading a gentle little smile over your face as we sit in mudra together. Connect with gratitude and allow yourselves these next couple of moments to do nothing but just be. Soft shoulders, soft hips. Enjoying 3 deep breaths in and out, filling the chest, the back and the belly with breath. Once you feel ready, I invite you back to your mats by opening your beautiful eyes. Shanti. May peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today.